Hey, it's Doug from Best Custom Fab. Today we're just going to do a quick update on the 1950 Pontiac Rat Rod. A little bit of wiring. Stick around. Okay, well, I've got some stuff done this week. I've got the gauges all back in. My wiring is actually done. I've got a couple wires left to run to the front for my cooling fans and then the headlights and turn signals, but everything's already up on the firewall. So whatever's here, I've got a couple wires. I mean, they're really long still, and I've got them just hooked up, but that's just to test them. So let's have a look. I've got some power. Okay, I got my check engine light, my headlight switch. So let's try that. Oh, that's deadly, right? Look, it even works. That one too. I need gas. I'm out of gas. What I did here was I got some aftermarket gauges. These are all brand new gauges in here, and I retrofitted them in the bezels in behind there, and it took some work, and it wasn't super fast or easy, but it looks awesome. I wanted to have the retro gauge cluster, obviously, but I didn't want to have the old gauges because they were all broken and shitty, and the chances of them working were probably about, I don't know, maybe you got a 40% chance, I don't know, but now I got a 100% chance. I know everything works. I actually took the old, there was a light here for like high beams and a light here for, I guess the oil light or whatever. And I drilled them out and added a thing, so now when I put my turn signals on, it works. So I have turn signal indicators. That's what these wires are here. That is not finished, by the way. Not done yet. I might put a little scotch tape on there. Anyway, what I have to do now is just, everything's pretty much finalized. I just have to shorten up the wires that are long, tuck everything up, and hide it away, and on to the next. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I've got my switch right here for my exhaust cutouts. So you can see, let's have a look. Maybe we can see. There's my exhaust cutout. Hard to see, closed. Hit the switch, listen, maybe you can hear it. Does that look different? I think it's open now. Quiet, loud, quiet. It's hard to see underneath there, but that works. My tail lights all work. I got new bulbs in there. I even have little LEDs for the license plate bolts. I just used an aftermarket Grote switch. So everything works. I'm super stoked. My brake lights even work. Got a switch there. I fabricated a brake pedal. You can see it there. Just got some rubber sticking out there so you get a little bit of grip, which is important. I'll turn the ignition off so I don't kill my battery. What else? Let's see what's going on up here. All the brake lines are plumbed in. I've got a fuel line going to the rails. I've got my fuel pressure gauge. I'm just waiting on my nickel copper fuel line, and I can run that, and it should just start. Like, it cranks, it's ready to go. All I have to do is run that fuel line, put some gas in the tank. I've got the floor pretty much wrapped up back here. everything's coming along pretty well. So yeah, I'm really stoked about all this because now I'll have functional gauges, so I know what's going on with the engine and stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be deadly soon. Oh yeah, got my rad fans in too. I have 2 of those, so I have all the relays. I did a 3 relay setup for that, so that they'll both run at the same time. There's that. So if you want to run 3 relays to have your cooling fans both go in low and high, do that. But it's a lot of work. Anyway, Bessie Custom Fab, rock and roll.